know that finding out whether a property is genuine or not, or if it's a scam or not, is not the only kind of due diligence you will have to perform in a property to be sure that it's actually the best one to buy. There are other things you need to do. In fact, finding out the genuinity of a property is just a part of the due diligences you need to do in a particular property to ascertain that it's actually the right buy for you. So in this video, I'm going to be walking you through the 3 major aspects of due diligence you need to perform in a particular property to take it as the best for you in your investment journey. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. I am still Josie Nnadi, your real estate therapist, and let's get right onto it. Let's go there. One of the major reasons why you are investing in the first place is to make more money, right? And to get your investments right, you have to get your location right. Now, here are the things you need to look out in a particular location to take it as the right buy, the right location to buy into. Number 1, you need to find out what is happening in that location. What is actually going to drive growth in this particular location? What is the government's intent in this particular location? The thing that will bring more demand in a particular location is how the population is migrating to this particular location, or how investors are developing this particular location. Now you need to look out for the migration trend in that location. Is that location actually following the migration trend of the state? Because that is what's going to create demand, and the more the demand, the more property appreciates, and the more you make your return on investment in that particular location. So you need to actually check this. Now the second thing you want to check out on that location is the zoning of that area. Now every state have the particular zone that every factor of real estate would be in. They have the zone for the commercial area, they have the zone for residential real estate, they have the zone for industrial real estate and mixed use real estate and all whatnot. You want to be sure that you're buying into the specific zoning for your area, for the particular investment you are about to do. Now, a lot of people have actually lost their property because of this singular mistake. Are you buying in the right zone for what you intend to do with this property on the long run? You want to be sure that you're buying in the commercial zone if you're buying for commercial uses, or you want to be sure you're buying in the residential zone if you're buying for residential purposes. So you need to check these things. These things are very, very, very important. When you've gotten your location due diligence in check, the next thing is the property. You want to actually make your due diligence on the property. That is where it all comes in. The title check, the land ownership, if you're actually buying from the right person, or if it's a scam, if the documents are in check, or if these documents are actually authentic and all of that. This is where the title due diligence comes in, the land ownership due diligence comes in. When you've done your property due diligence and you're satisfied with everything, the next most important due diligence you want to do is what I call the cash flow due diligence. Now, everybody that is putting money into property has an intention of making money out of it. Every investment is for the purpose of making cash flow, making returns, right? So you want to be sure that this particular investment is going to do justice to the cash flow you are intending to get from it. So that is where the cash flow due diligence comes into play. You want to look at the appreciation rate of the location you bought into. How are properties appreciating in this location? What is the predicted appreciation rate in this particular property that I'm buying into? Is this property, if you're buying from estate, is this property going to be developed by the development company, or is it not going to be developed? Now, if they're going to develop it, what do you expect to be your return as they develop this property? This is where the cash flow, the return on investment due diligence comes into. You need to ask all of these questions. It is very, very, very important that you ask it. You also want to check the rental value of a particular location you're buying into, especially if you're buying to build immediately and rent out. What is the rental value like? Now, if you check this rental value, what is this rental value giving you as a percentage return on investment every single year? This is very, very important. This is where a lot of landlords are getting it wrong. What is the rental value like? If this property you are buying, you are going to spend 100 million to build it. Will this property give you at least 10% return on investment every year? The best return on investment on rental properties is 10 to 12% or as high as 20%. This is where you say you are making good money as a landlord. If not, you are going to be running into a negative cash flow, and that is not what you want. You want to invest where you get your return on investment, or where the appreciation on your property is higher than the inflation rate of the country, especially a country like Nigeria. You need to ask the question of cash flow, because if not, you will be making a negative return on investment on your property, and you don't want that. Now, these are the 3 major aspects of due diligence you want to perform on any property you want to buy. Hope you got value from this video. You know what you do? Give me a like so that more people will see this video and also get this information to enable them make the best of real estate investment decisions. And follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more beautiful real estate tips. Until I come to your face next time, I am Josie Nnadi, your real estate therapist. Until I come to your face next time, bye bye.